All right, so now all the applications are installed. Slide over to settings. This segment is just going to applications, manage installed applications. And this segment is just going to teach you how to set up each application. So launch it. Say we'll go to cat mouse. You can allow it to access all your shit. Hit OK. You're going to choose MX Player as your player. Go to proceed. And then say I hit Ozark for a TV show. Go to season. I'll say season 3. There's a pop-up here. It's just telling you to hold the button down, and it'll play the movie or TV show. So get rid of it, and it won't ask you again. You can go into here, say I want to watch episode 3. Hold down the center button. There's a pop-up here. Say, don't show me again. Thanks. Whatever. And I'm only going to do one thing. I'm not going to wait for it to play. I'm just going to click this link, play. And you're going to have to allow MX Player to access. So I'll show you in a future video of how to explain how to work every application. But I'm sorry, I'm just going through things. You go to this 3-line button up here and go to movies and do the exact same thing. We'll just pick Ad Astra. Don't show me again. Get this watch me now gone, and then I hold down the center button. Whatever. Now MX Player is good to go. Now I'm done setting up that application. Do the same thing for Cinema HD. Launch application. Allow it. Like I said, I'm going to fly through these as fast as possible. Accept it. Go down. Okay. And here, I usually go to the 3-line button and go down to my settings and change my poster size to medium. That's just in Cinema HD, so I don't have those big ass posters. Say you go to Law and Order, pick an episode, season. Oops. I'll just pick whatever, season 19. Hit play on episode 1, and then it throws the links, and you're good to go. So back out of there. Go up to the top left into that 3-line button. Switch over to movies. We'll just pick John Wick. And then the links load to the side over here. I'm just going to pick this one, play it. And you'll see eventually the movie will pop up and start playing. So that'd be for a later video. And this one gives you advertisements, as you see, that just tried to pop up. We'll exit this app. Let's set up the next one, Cyberflix. Go to launch application. Allow again. Hit OK. Go to MX. Go to accept. And then hit say Westworld. Doesn't matter. Go over to season. Just pick episode season 3. Like I said, go through the same disclaimers. Okay. Pick an episode, hold it down. Same disclaimer. I got it. Hit back when it says to switch player. And now it's loading the links and you're good to go. Like I said, next video, I'll show you how to do everything. Now switch over to movies, exact same way you did in the other application. Don't show me again. Hit back, hold down the center button, and then it loads the links. So then you're good to go there. That application is set up. Now we're going to go to, this will be Decrypt TV, which you don't need unless you have the live TV. You would just launch it, type in your username and password if you sign up for it, and then I'll give you that, and all you do is type it in there. So that's that. LiveNet TV, if you want the free TV, launch application. Go down to continue, allow access. And then it loads for a little bit here. And here you just scroll down to say you want USA channels. I want to watch A&E, pick a link. It's already on MX Player, so I switch it down to always. And then it should just open up and use MX Player all the time now for whenever you pick a channel. So back out of there because that's set up. It backed out too far. I skip NWI. I'll do that at the end. Launch application for Typhoon. Same concept. Allow it. Okay. MX Player. Accept. Pick, say Walking Dead. Go over to season. We'll just pick season 10. Once again, don't show me again. Okay. Pick an episode. Hold down the center button. Keeps video keeps buffering. Do this. Switch players. Okay, got it. And hit the back button to get rid of that big orange circle. And now it's going to load the links. I'm done with that. Now switch over to movies. Same thing. Let's try Transformers. Don't show me again. Hit the back arrow to get rid of that. Hold down the center button. It's going to start loading links. I'm not waiting for it. The video's already becoming long and it's about to get longer. Unlock my TTV. Same situation. Go into there. Allow. Okay. Oops, I chose XO. And I'll show you if you accidentally click XO. You can go into the settings, this top 3-line button over there. Go down to settings. And I actually did. And you can choose default player and you can change it if you wanted to. But actually, I did actually click it right. And we'll just say Walking Dead once again. Whatever. Go to season 9. Doesn't matter. Don't show me again. Pick an episode. No, or thanks. That just tells you the same crap. Back out, go up to the top left, 3-line button. Movies. I'm going to pick Ad Astra again. Don't show me again. Hit the back arrow, hold down the center button. And then it starts loading links, but we're not going to save that for this video. Now back out of here, back out of there. TV Mate is a whole different story, but if you launch application, it's going to do nothing besides say add playlist. And if you want the live TV, I'm making a separate video altogether for TV Mate. So, the last one was Nwi Firesticks. So, launch application. And then there'll be a pop-up in a second. Go ahead and hit dismiss this pop-up. It kind of just explains some of the live TV and stuff. And then you click the word builds in the middle of the screen. You choose adult or no adult. I'm just going to choose adult. And all that means if there's a adult section and there's a not adult section, you go to fresh install. Yes, you want to erase your current build. It'll do the rest for you. Depending on your internet speed is how fast it goes. As you see, since I'm running it through Ethernet, once again, I'm running an Ethernet adapter through the Fire Stick. And I have fast internet as is. That's why I'm pushing 9-10 megabytes per second to download. Some of you guys might push in the kilobytes, 1 megabyte. You might take a little longer, but whatever. It all does the same. Once it does the downloading, it goes to extracting. Just let it do its thing. Basically just trying to update all my videos for everybody so they know what everything looks like as of April 5th, 2020. If your device downloads and does all this stuff slow, then a screensaver will eventually pop up. I usually just hit the back button on the controller as opposed to the OK button, because if you hit the OK button, sometimes you accidentally hit cancel and then you have to restart this process over again. So if you just hit the back button, it'll kick off the screensaver and go back to this so you can see the progress bar. Because once the progress bar is done, you'll see a thing that says force close to make the changes. And then that's all you really have to do. So it's almost done there. See, there's 0 errors. That's what you want. Now it says you need to force close this app and to restart it again. This will make the changes. So I force close it, launch it, and this will be pretty much the end of this video. But it'll launch, and now you have the build on there. At first, everything's going to run slow. I'll make that for the next video, though. But right now, it's going to do some updates, as you'll see in a second. I'm going to let you see the updates so you know that. I mean, if I start clicking around in here, see how everything's stalling? Because it's going to start popping updates at the top. See how the news feed stopped down there? Because it's thinking about all the updates that it needs to push. There's only one other thing I suggest if it does completely snag, and I'll tell you in a second if it does. But usually if you let it sit and chill for a minute, it'll pop the updates. I know this is a long video. I can't really do nothing right now until it's done doing it. So one way I always do it is, well, not always, just sometimes. I mean, the build's getting old right now, but everything still works on it. So, say you hit home, you're tired of waiting for it, so hit the home button. You go to settings, applications, manage installed apps, go down to Nwi Firesticks, force stop it. I usually hit it a couple times, launch application. That'll kill the app, and then it'll restart, and then it should start pushing again. As you can see how the news feed is snagging, it's because it's trying to push these updates going through. Some of them will say failed at first because they'll update out of order, but eventually they'll all update, and then it'll build the menu and you'll be good to go. And that'll be the end of this video when all that shows, so you can at least see. So there's Leviathan updates, it'll go to crew updates, and then there's the skin shortcuts and build menu. And once all the menu is built, I want you to disable, it's disabling sports double because it no longer works. And now everything's updated. So now you can do whatever you want, and that'll be for the next video on teaching how to use each application, blah, blah, blah. So let me make that video next.